Hi friends, it's Kayla. I'm so excited to talk to you today about the 2022 plans for the Literally Dead Book Club. We have a lot of things to go through today. We have reading announcements, we have co-host announcements, merch. First, for anyone who's new here or needs a little refresher about the book club, this is a 10-month-a-year book club. It runs from February to November. Each month we read a mystery, thriller, or horror book. There's a Goodreads group you can join to talk about the book as you're reading it. There's an Instagram you can follow. You can use the hashtag Literally Dead Book Club on Instagram if you want to track your progress. And then at the end of every month, like in the first week of the following month, there will be a live show right here with me and like 2 to 3 different co-hosts. There are always really exciting new releases coming out every year that I want to prioritize, but then I also want to choose like backlist and more accessible titles, so I like to make it half and half. Mostly in the summertime we read brand new things, and at the beginning of the year you'll often see like last year's releases or a little bit older than that. So for these 3 months I'm going to tell you today about February, March, and April. There are 2 thrillers that came out last year that I think got good buzz, people are talking about, and a lot of us have on our TBR. And then one of them will be a brand new thriller, a 2022 release. I want to do a horror book in May, so if you have any like backlist but broadly available titles, I would love for you to recommend something down below. And then in April and August you will see announcements for like the couple next coming months and what we're going to be reading for the rest of the year. My goal this year is to have 6 to 7 mystery thriller picks and 3 to 4 horror selections. And down below you'll find links to a bookshop page and an Amazon page if you want to support my channel and shop via those affiliate links. And then also a link to Libro FM and Scribd, where I believe all of these titles should be available. Okay, that's enough promo for now. Let me talk about a selection, and then I'll promote some merch, and then I'll talk about another selection. In the month of February, I will be joined by Mina and Molly to discuss with you all Razorblade Tears by S.A. Crosby. This is something that got a good amount of hype last year. It was on the Goodreads Choice Awards. I saw it in a lot of people's favorites lists, and I thought it would be a fun one to read together and discuss. So this is about 2 fathers whose sons were married and both died, and now those fathers are trying to find out what happened to their sons. We're following Ike and Bunny Lee, who are both ex-cons and have not much more in common besides their criminal pasts, but they have deep love for their sons, and they're going to go on this journey together to find out what happened to them. Along the way, they're also going to have to face their own prejudice, because in life they didn't fully support or accept their sons, but in death they are choosing to take the opportunity for retribution. They want revenge, and they're going to come together and work together using their various, perhaps questionable contacts to figure out what happened. So I'm really looking forward to the conversations that will arise as we discuss this. And now my next little promotion that I know a lot of you have been waiting for a while, as you have requested Literally Dead Book Club merch. It's happening. I'm doing it on Bonfire. So basically it's like a campaign. So you have until the end of the month to order anything that you're interested in here. There are 2 different options as far as logo. There's a white logo and a black logo. So there should be 2 different links you'll find, taking you to either like lightly colored items with the black logo or some deeper colors with the white logo, and each are available in 2 different styles. So there is a tee and there's a crew neck sweater. And then basically the way that Bonfire campaigns work is everyone's orders ship out at the same time. So the cutoff is the beginning of February, and then the following week everyone's orders will be shipped out, printed and shipped out like all together, which should mean that everybody's shipments come in time for the first live show, so we should all be able to wear them together. And depending on if you are interested in this type of merch, I have the opportunity to do another campaign like in the fall with some more fall type colors. So right now there's like a navy, there's a green, there's black and white. I wanted to choose the colors that they have available that have the largest size range available, but not every single item is available in every size. And then come fall, depending what their stock looks like, maybe I'll do a run of like yellows and oranges and reds, or entirely different styles. It just depends what you're interested in, and you can let me know down below all of your thoughts. But yeah, everybody has 2 weeks to order as this video goes up, and I'll put like a reminder on Instagram as the deadline comes up. Now let's talk about the March pick, which won't be a surprise to many of you if you've been around in the book club for a while, because one of the most successful picks we've ever had is The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and she has a brand new release called The Paris Apartment. So I will be joined by Meg, Chanel, and Brie in the month of March with an early April live show. We all have like different experiences with Lucy Foley, so I think it'll make for a fun read and discussion. In this book, we're following a character named Jess who goes to live in her brother's apartment in Paris, but when she arrives, she finds out that he is not there. As with Lucy Foley's books, we have the fun big cast of characters. So we have the socialite, the nice guy, the alcoholic, the girl on the verge, the concierge. Everyone is a neighbor. Ben's apartment is like fancier than Jess was expecting, and she's wondering how he lives there to begin with, like what he's really up to. Everyone's got a secret, everyone's hiding something, and Jess is going to slowly figure out the truth about everything, and I think it's gonna be so fun. And as I don't think I have an ad spot or anything else to promote before the last selection, we'll move swiftly along to April's pick, which is All Her Little Secrets by Wanda M. Morris. This is a debut novel. It just made the Goodreads Choice Awards last year, but I've heard that people who love this have been talking about how it's really underrated. It needs to have more readers, and it's just a really classic mystery novel. So I will be joined by Gabby, Starla, and Paige to discuss this one. We're following a corporate attorney, Elise, who has some secrets from her past, secrets from her current life, where she may have been sleeping with her boss, who she just found dead in his office. From there, she ends up being promoted into his position, so naturally everyone around her is suspicious. And then in her new position, she finds out a lot more about the business, sketchy things that were going on, and she has to make some decisions. And I think naturally, as it happens in a mystery thriller, her past is going to come back to haunt her. I think it'll be fun to read and support a debut author together, which we haven't done in a while. And this will also lead to some interesting conversations that we get to have together. So that's everything you need to know. February, March, and April for the Literally Dead Book Club. All of the links down below. I encourage you to leave any of your recommendations, suggestions, or ideas for what you want for future book picks, future merch. I'm really looking for that good horror pick for May. The other ones are going to be in like August and October. And then I really enjoyed doing that vote last year where we picked November's together, so that might be a thing. As far as other teasers I can give you, I think we'll be reading 3 thrillers in the summertime from authors that you've seen on my favorites lists in the past. And if you ever want to be the first to know Literally Dead Book Club picks, guess what? I did have something else to promote. I have a channel membership where you can be in on little secrets, upcoming videos, exclusive extra content, and all that type of stuff. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're excited about here that we get to read together, and I'll see you later. Bye!